My greetings to the respected adjudicators, faculty members, my worthy opponent and audience. I, Anandini, humbly express my gratitude for your interest in the topic. As previously stated, I am hereby standing against the motion, and if I have your permission, I would like to begin my argument with a quote that says it all. Online education is a rising tide that is going to raise all the boats. The era of digital education has begun. While the COVID pandemic has necessitated the adoption of online learning, it is true that this trend is definitely more visible in the urban areas and metros, but the classroom in the rural areas are increasingly using digital tools such as smartphones and videos to enhance the learning experience. But before I come to my own argument, my worthy opponent has highly spoken about the detriments of online education in India. But my friends, the story is quite different. With the onset of fourth industrial revolution, we have begun transitioning towards a world that relies heavily on the digital technology to make things easier. Several online learning platforms have mushroomed up in the past few years to make the learning more easier, simpler and convenient. As of now, we have more than 560 million active internet users across the country, and the number is increasing exponentially. It means that the online world has become easily accessible for the major chunk of our population, and we need to make the most out of it. Even though the learning market has already been evolving rapidly, but the intervention of COVID-19 pandemic has added the fuel to the fire. The government has launched several initiatives to fast-track the technology's development of the Indian villages, and these initiatives may bridge the gap between the urban and rural education. I want to call your attention to an important topic that my opponent has not addressed yet, which are the advantages of digital education. It is affordable. In the country like ours, where financial problems are always an obstacle in the path of education, many students who want to learn and study cannot do so because they cannot afford the high fees of the institution. Luckily, the future seems quite promising. E-learning not only is efficient as compared to the online learning, but is highly affordable as well. You can pursue online courses from the most prestigious universities at highly affordable prices. It allows you to learn at your own pace. My friends, no two students can learn at the same pace. However, the nature of the classroom environment is such that it requires everyone to learn at the same pace. Even the most diligent teacher cannot teach each student individually. While some students can keep up with the pace, others lag, which results in the poor academic performance. But with the e-learning, however, every student can learn at his or her own pace, since the learning material is permanently available in one place. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that the digital education system and the technology permeate the gap where the traditional classroom lags. Remember, e-learning is changing, and we need to give it a new and a wider definition. Thank you.